Welcome to Shikama Live. Today I'm going to show you how to make Pans Labyrinth type of guy. You're going to take two pictures of yourself. One with your eyes very wide open. One with your hands. I went with the mouth. That makes a difference. But let's get to work. First, we're going to cut your eyes off. So this is my left eye, or maybe it's my right eye. Get enough of the eye so that I went over to my cut tool, my crop tool, I'm sorry. Made a nice square, and you can still move it with the. All we want is the eye. After you've done that, boom. All you have is the eye left. Control C to copy that. Come down to your picture where you can have Pan's Labyrinth. Control V to paste it. Over here, it immediately turns into a floating section of what you pasted on the picture. It's not yet a part of it. So create a new layer. Bam! So we're not confused. We're going to move that right to that spot where it's supposed to be. We don't need this one anymore, so we're just going to get rid of it. Here, we're going to take the other eye. Crop tool. Boom. Press Control C to copy it. Come down to your main picture. You're going to come. Control V. Got your next one. Again, it's floating. It's not really a part of the picture. We're going to create a layer. Boom. There you go. There's your layer. And if you really want to be anal retentive, you can actually, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, as I have this selected, this layer is selected. If I select this layer, this eye is selected. Now, once again, we don't need this eye. Go ahead and expand your picture a little bit to 200%. Place the eyes precisely where you want them. Now we're going to go over to our eraser tool. Have the layer selected with the eye. As you can see that it's around the eye. Eraser tool. Scale it down a little bit, and we're just going to draw where we want to erase it. And I make a nice sort of Osiris type circle around the eye. Oh, this is really precise here, right? That's what I'm going to keep. So now I can raise it up, raise the scale up to quite a large bit. As you can see, the circle is quite big, and you just erase what you haven't, what's outside of that line that you drew. Lower the scale back down to about 10. Fine tune this a little bit. Oops. I come quite far in. Guy some shape. Because I'm black, it creates a shadow around the actual eyeball itself. So it actually gives the appearance that the eye is sunken into the hand when I'm done. Here you erase everything around the eye. All of the little straggling pixels that should not belong. We're going to do that to the other eye. Over here, select the eye. And you're going to do the same thing that you did over here. Erase it. Give some absolute shape to it. Of, shape of an eye. What I like to do, let me go back to the other layer that's at the very end. I'm going to come to my rotate tool, click on the eye. You're going to rotate the eye of how the eye's sort of angled down. Rotate it ever so slightly. Do the same thing over here. Both pointing inward and down. And you're going to end up like this. Pans Labyrinth tutorial.